Drew, what was it about Florida State that made you want to come here and want to come get the college baseball experience?
I've been at Florida State since I was 5 or 6 years old. My parents both graduated here. I mean, it's in my blood. I mean, just today in the locker room, just putting on this stuff, even for spring practice, you know, it gives me chills. Like I've been waiting for a really long time to do this.
You feel any pressure trying to live up to those high preseason rankings?
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about doing what I can to help this team win and get to Omaha. It's the only goal. 11 said it from the beginning. He's preached that since we got here, is that Omaha is the only goal we have as a team, and it's all about us.
So what was it like putting on the Guardian goal for the first time, knowing how you grew up?
I mean, it's the best feeling in the world. You know, like some guys dream about playing for a major league club or this or that, and my dream growing up was to put on the Guardian goal. So it's awesome. It feels great.
So what expectations do you have for yourself coming into the season?
It's not really about me. I just want to help the team win in any way I can. Wherever I am playing, wherever I'm in the lineup or anything like that, I just want to help the team win.
How excited are you about being in a lineup that can possibly do so much damage?
I can't ask for any more opportunity that I'm going to have and for a freshman year. I can't ask for a better group of older guys to lead the way. Like, there's just no better position to be in.
How do you see yourself fitting into that lineup?
I'm just going to let it play out. I'm going to do what I can to prove what I have, and wherever I fall, that's how it is.
So you came to games here like as a kid?
I've been at football games since, we've made a trip. My family's made a trip here every year for a football game, and we'd walk over and look at the baseball field, and I've always wanted to be a part of that, and coming to games on visits and stuff like that. It's just the atmosphere's, it's unreal.
Were there any players, like baseball players here growing up that you remember watching or remember thinking that had an influence?
Not necessarily a certain guy, just that baseball ended up being my path growing up. Like I played multiple sports, but baseball ended up being my path, and it became Florida State baseball was my goal. Florida State was always the goal, but it turned to baseball, and then I just kind of followed it since then.
When I know the negotiation process, sometimes guys will use college as a bargaining chip.
Right.
Did the pro guys kind of think that's what you were doing at first? Did they take you seriously?
It became a game to me and my family because they always thought they're gonna ask. They're like, so what is it really? Like what's the real reason you're saying that? I'm like, you guys can say what you want, but I know where I'm gonna be in next year. So it was fun. It was a fun time for sure.
Your parents were on board with that the whole way?
Absolutely. They told me it was up to me. They didn't care either way. They made it my decision, and my decision was made for me. It was easy.
Did you ever have friends or other family members try to change your mind?
I mean, I've had a really good support group growing up, so it was easy. They made it easy on me to make that decision.
With the way, all these high school kids go to the pros, for you personally, why Florida State? Why was it more alluring than, say, going and starting your professional career?
Well, essentially my parents growing up here and coming here, they told me the college experience is awesome, and they've preached education, so I wanted to get my education here. And no knock against high school guys that go to the draft, but that's not the life I want to live as a 19-year-old kid. I want to get my education, grow up, and learn a lot.
Do you have a plan on what you want to study? Or?
I'm in math right now, just pure mathematics major. My sister's industrial engineering at USF playing volleyball. I didn't think I could handle her workload, so I just did math, so that's where I'm at now.
The team last year, one game short of Omaha. Were you following them at that point, and you see them and see the roster and thinking, this team's close to contending the way you want to?
Absolutely, yeah. I was at the Gainesville Super Regional. Got to watch Drew Carlton shut him down. That was really awesome to be there. I know how many young guys we had, so it made me excited even a year ago, and I just can't wait to get started now.
They've been pretty good about welcoming you into the fold.
Well, for sure, yeah. I can't ask for a better group of older guys, a better locker room to be in to start.